Good afternoon. Once again, coming to you live from the driver's seat. And the question today is, how much pain can you really bear? Well, if you don't find out how much pain you can bear, you'll probably never succeed at anything. Because everything that you do is going to require you to absorb some pain. If you want to be good in sports, you're going to have to absorb some pain. Whether it be sprained ankles, whether it be the contact that sport brings to the table in football, basketball, baseball, there is going to be some kind of pain. Can you make it through your life without pain? You're going to lose loved ones. You're going to lose jobs. Things are going to happen. Most people don't understand that the avoidance of pain is the thing that's going to keep you down. Because once you start trying to run from the pain, then everything in your life becomes about that. Now, I don't want the painful feeling of rejection, so I don't ask that girl out. I don't want the painful feeling of loss, so I don't get attached to anybody. I don't want to know the pain, so I don't go. It will keep you prisoner. However, if you have the faith that I can fight through that pain, that I could get to the other side and there's something on the other side, then you will start to see some success. Then you will start to bear some fruit. If you look in the Bible, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were able to conquer the pain, and they came out pure gold. If you look at Job, he was able to conquer the pain, and he received double the portion. Even right down to Christ, he was threatened with pain, but yet he still got on the cross and died for your sins. What people do to try to push you back into your place is they threaten your comfort zone. When you're on a job and they say, hey, if you don't do what I tell you to do, I'm going to fire you. Because they know in your head, you're like, man, I need my job. If I don't keep my job, then I can't pay my bills. I can't pay my bills, then I'm going to be homeless. And I don't want to be homeless. But once you start realizing that you can make it, that you can handle the pain, that you can absorb the pain and still keep going, then guess what? That's when you keep going. You are starting to have breakthroughs now because you're not afraid anymore. You can get out of the bed now because the pain of getting up and being sleepy doesn't bother you anymore. You could study later and stay longer because you realize now that even if my eyes do hurt a little bit, even if I am a little bit tired, I got to keep going. Why? Because there's something on the other side. So the question today is, how do you find out how much pain you can bear? By doing something, by trying to achieve something, by getting out of the boat. That's what you have to do. You have to get out the boat and start doing. Don't just be a hearer, become a doer. And once you become a doer and it hurts a little bit, realize that it's not always going to hurt. Realize that there's going to be pain anyway. Realize that there'll be the pain of poverty if you don't get out of your situation. There'll be the pain of diabetes if you don't lose the weight. There'll be the pain of loneliness if you don't actually step up to the plate and ask that woman to be with you. Bottom line, at the end of the day, stop worrying about the pain and just get started.